Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you had a fantastic weekend. It was really, really warm out there as we pushed deep into the 80s. Today, we will not. We are in a very different world. Frontal boundary made its way through the area, and it has delivered some cooler air. Look at what we got. It is right now 11:31, and at 11:31, it's 59 degrees in Georgetown. It's 61 in Mount Sterling, 62. I got a few mid and upper 60s out to the south and east, but that's it. Now, some of us are going to crack into those 70-degree temperatures today, but not everybody. It's going to be a widespread push, I think, of 60 or so for a little later on in the day. What happened? Frontal boundary goes through. You got a high building in behind it. That keeps the cooler air ushering in for us locally. Your normal high, Lexington, 72, we're going to fall probably anywhere from about 3 to 5 below that. Right now, the air mass, you can see it sinking in. The southern half of the country here, well, not even the half, the southeast, the deep south, we'll say, they are running in the 70s, and probably jump up to the 80 here soon. But this is the air that we've got. We get it in a modified form as it's already taken on some of the characteristics of what we have out there currently. So as we hustle through time here, 65, 70 for your highs. I mean, it's really nice. It's cool compared to where you were. And this particular run continues to throw me in an isolated 30-degree reading. Now, that could be something. I do think a lot of widespread low 40s will be out there tomorrow morning. And then by later on in the day, we push closer and closer to 70 degrees widespread, not just in a few locations like we could today. Same thing's going to happen early on Wednesday morning. We've got another little shot of an isolated spot or two to get down to that next level. And then you go 70, 75. Then you go 70, 75. So we get right back on that warming trend here. And we will. We'll continue right along, I think, until we get into the weekend. We'll be just plowing right through without any issues. You don't have any rain. I mean, 7 days worth of rain, and you got nothing essentially, you know. I mean, you're talking about a trace amount. Hurricane Milton. Now, this is a rapidly intensifying storm every time. Listen, I put an update out earlier just on social, just don't like here on Facebook. I just put one out just because it was an update. And by the time I got it finished writing, because I had to do a couple of things, I was typing it out, another upgrade came through, and it had gone up to a Category 4. So I had to go back and edit the statement and put in that it was Category 4. Well, even since then, it's now up to high-end Category 4. 155 miles per hour. You need two more miles per hour for it to go into that next stage. And according to the latest track, it does that. Now listen, before they even did this, before they even upgraded, I've been saying it. The water's too warm, there's just too much to support. It'll hit Category 5, and it's going to. It's got it maxing out over the next couple of days. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't hold on some strength there. But anyway, Category 4 backing off at that time, but we'll see. All right, you've got all kinds of tropical-related watches, warnings up and down the coast. Right now, the latest track from the Hurricane Center, that's what this is. It shows you the swath of where they think the center of circulation will go. It could still go pretty high in Florida. It could still go pretty low. I think this section is where it ends up falling, somewhere on this southern side. So Tampa south. Just my opinion, just looking at what the data has been saying, but we'll of course watch closely. So we get a little closer, and we'll plot a few more communities for you. I mean, this would be, if you took it just on that center track, this would be a direct hit for Tampa. And this is the worst possible scenario, because if the center's over here and making a run this way, that water is going to fill up Tampa Bay. I mean, it is. The storm surge would be just unbelievable. So the hope is, I mean, if there's a hope, because that's such a densely populated area, that maybe it does shift a little bit more to the south. Anything north is going to just hammer them, okay? There's no perfect scenario anywhere. There's not. So, again, I think the bottom half of this, more likely for it to hang out. And again, that's Tampa South, Fort Myers, Sarasota. If you're like me, you know all kinds of people that retired down here. I know all kinds. Former educators, family, they're in Sarasota. They're in Fort Myers. I've got some in Melbourne on the other side. But anyway, that's what we're looking at with the way this is playing out. So back here at home, nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean it's just sunny, it's nice, it's comfortable. We get another cold front in right here, Sunday night going into Monday, same as what we had this time. And I've got 60s on Monday. Low 60s, I think. are a real possibility. For highs, it's wild. I appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out with us. Keep those folks down there in Florida in your thoughts and prayers, because it is going to be a very rough go here these next few days, with the landfall probably late Wednesday going into Thursday morning, early before sunrise. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you.